Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Gaming News Weekly Live. Legit, I've been like 2 weeks off. I started this one kind of early because I had to legit redo all of my things in OBS. It's kind of wild, but I'm back at it again. Make sure that like button, subscribe. Uh, hey, what's good, 12? Why the hell you already commenting, bro? I didn't even start. I didn't even start. But yeah, been 2 weeks, so I might be going over some old news and new news because legit. There's been a lot of fucking news I haven't got to cover. I want to talk about it. Got the Avion water with me, so you know I'm ready to talk. Legit. Um, I've been playing hella fucking Hogwarts Legacy. Hella Hogwarts Legacy, like an annoying amount. Yeah, I've been seeing the videos uploaded. What the fuck was that pop up on my screen, bro? What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, been playing hella fucking Hogwarts Legacy, bro. I got videos coming up soon. I've been seeing your streams, 12. That shit been funny. They've been, bro. The game's actually really fucking good. Actually, really fucking good. I wasn't expecting it to be act like. I was expecting it to be good, of course. I wasn't expecting it to be like this fucking good. And a whole lot of people hate the fucking game. It's so strange the amount of hate Hogwarts Legacy get for like the writer of some books from back in the day. Come on now, bro. Y'all need to let that shit go. The game is not even connected. It's the same universe. It's the same kind of universe. It's cool though. The games are good. The game's good. Fucking what is it called? What is it called? I'm blanking on it right now. It comes out tomorrow. I can't wait for that shit. Hold on, I need to look it up because I'm tweaking out. Atomic Heart. I ain't even gotta look it up because my brain just fucking remembered. Atomic Heart is coming out tomorrow. That shit's gonna be fucking good. I'm about to play the shit out of that, but I still gotta play Hogwarts Legacy. This is where shit get out of hand, bro. It has trans people in the game, bro. That one bitch with the D voice. Oh my god, bro. When I first met her, like in the beginning of the game, you meet her at the bar, and I was like, "That's not the voice I was expecting, nigga." Sure. Bro, you have like quest lines with her. I think I gotta go like find her and like talk to her about some other shit. I was like, and then legit that I think like the second time you talk to her or something, like she like hinted that like I'm not a wizard, I'm a witch. What? What is that what they saying nowadays? I'm not a wizard, I'm a witch? Come on now, folks. Come on now. Why they do me like that? The Hogwarts Legacy been going great. Been going great. It's real good. I'm trying to get to Demon Time. But they got a whole lot of questing and teaching they want to do to you first. They want to turn you into a proper wizard. Fuck that shit, nigga. I'm trying to be a demon. I'm trying to commit genocide and homicide, breaking and entering. I'm trying to do all the things Voldemort did to Harry and his family, to everybody in the game. And they slowly but surely trickle that shit onto you. But I mean, you can't just go around and assault random civilians, which is sad. I wish they would have GTA'd the fuck out this game, but it got to be family friendly. Kind of. A little bit. Yeah, bro, there's a whole lot of good side stuff in Hogwarts Legacy, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But I was on a quest with some random person to like find her dad. And that shit was kind of cool. You was like find just random maps that he drew when he got kidnapped. It was a cool little quest. I did the side things with like the like combat arenas. That was actually pretty fucking good. You go there and Avada Kedavra the fuck out of everybody. Crucialis curses. They just need to let you have that shit in the beginning of the game. Just let you choose. You want to be evil, you want to be good. Go kill people. Assault niggas at Hogwarts. I want to do that. But they just won't let me. They won't let me be bad. Not yet, anyway. I'm getting closer. I gotta edit some videos. Because I'm getting closer to some demonic shit. But Atomic Heart is coming, bro. I'm excited. That one nigga from Supernatural, Mans was straight in the trailer for Atomic Heart. They was making fun, bro. They made fun of so many games in that fucking trailer. I should have reacted to it because that shit was peak. It was good. It was real good. Then they walked out there with this big ass fucking pole, nigga, like bat thing full of fucking blades and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And it's like, how do we beat this? How do we beat the robots? Nigga. It was good, bro. We just started Gaming News Weekly. We talking about Hogwarts Legacy, Atomic Heart coming tomorrow. That shit gonna be good. That shit's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. I need time, bro. That's all. That's the only thing I don't have. It's time to play all of this shit. I start playing Scorn again. All right, bro. I'm gonna beat the game. I'm gonna finish the game. I'm definitely gonna finish it. But fucking Scorn, bro, nigga. Did y'all see the last episode I put up? Nigga, arms came out my motherfucking abdomen, nigga. I don't know what. I don't know who thought of Scorn. Who woke up one day with the idea? Let's make the most fucked up game possible with the weirdest concepts in the world. Slap them bitches in a game with some alien type of vibes and just give it to the masses. I don't know. Somebody woke up from a dream after drinking a whole lot of shit and smoking some and made Scorn, bro. And I mean, I enjoy it. I'm an avid enjoyer of Scorn, but nigga, you know how hard it is to enjoy that game. I be in this motherfucker like it's legit an LSD dream, bro. That shit's not right. The creators of Scorn are not they not mentally stable, bro. And they created that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is the art of gaming. And that's why I enjoy playing games, bro, because you can peer into somebody else's brain to see how the fuck they think about things and create art out of it. No other medium lets you do that for real. I mean, movies, kind of, books, maybe, but being able to interact with somebody's thoughts is gaming personified, bro. That's exactly what it is. And that's why I like it. That's why I play a lot of indie games. Because people think of some shit. You go on Steam, bro, and just scroll through Steam. There's some crazy shit being developed every fucking day by some random ass people around the world. And they just share their fucking thoughts with the world, bro. And it's real deal good. But we're about to get into Gaming News Weekly. I got some old ass news, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. Most of this shit y'all probably already saw videos about hell ago. There's not much current news out because nothing's really been happening. But we're gonna start off with some light cancellations. We going in first with EA. They canceled a couple fucking indie games. I mean, not indie games. They canceled a bunch of mobile games. I think like Apex Mobile is getting canceled. I think Battlefield Mobile is getting canceled, which is good. Everybody need to jump out the fucking mobile space and start focusing on console gaming. I don't know what the fuck happened with all these companies trying to capitalize on the mobile space. That shit dead. That shit dead. EA is canceling their mobile space. That shit dead. They also delayed Jedi Survivor for a little bit. I already know this is old news. It happened like 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to do Gaming News Weekly 2 weeks in a row. Both of them bitches got canceled. Mostly because of Hogwarts Legacy and my ass being too busy. Mostly playing games. And also mismanaging my time. But yeah, I was getting to that too. They canceled some unannounced game that was supposed to have been in the Titanfall universe. We don't know if it was another Titanfall or an Apex game, but they canceled that bitch. They canceled it. We like, bro, what the fuck? Why would they do such thing? But we'd never know what it was supposed to be. But we can always speculate. If it was Titanfall 3, bro, if my nigga BT was supposed to come back and they ruined that, EA, bro, y'all gonna have to call me, bro. We gotta talk. Cause ain't no way BT not making a comeback, nigga. Like, y'all ruined Titanfall 2 by dropping Battlefield the next fucking week. It's not Titanfall's fault that it didn't sell well. It's y'all fault. But Apex did come back, bro. Apex did come back and take over for fucking Respawn. So I kind of understand why they didn't need Titanfall no more. Because Apex really just took the mantle and made billions of fucking dollars real fucking fast. Cause, I mean, everybody can't like Titanfall. Everybody can't like Apex. But like, a lot of people fucking do. And even Titanfall 2 still got a community. Which is crazy because that game is fucking ancient. It still got a community behind it. People still playing that shit right now. And Apex is being successful, so Respawn is not really they're not tanking or anything. And then Jedi Survivor is coming. It actually looked real fucking good. I watched the IGN video where they play like the first like 10 minutes of the game or some shit. It looks like I might buy it. It looks like I might fucking buy it. But I don't know. I mean, I like the first one. I don't know if they're gonna do the same old thing with the second one, or is it gonna be a whole lot of different shit? They didn't show much. They just show like you walk around, you still fight the same. The person playing the game, see, I'm gonna go on a tangent a little bit. Cause when people play the fucking game for you, I hate that they're always garbage. Why do you pick the worst developer in your fucking company to make gameplay for you, bro? Nigga was getting his ass beat by some random mobs, bro. I'm like, you don't know how to dodge? You don't know how to block? The man was bad, bro. Hopefully they no, cause you start off with like the old force abilities, but he learns new ones. That's why they showed in the first trailer. They showed that he does all kind of crazy shit, bro. He stole all Kylo's abilities, and it's like y'all erase Kylo from Star Wars, but y'all give Cal Kestis all his fucking abilities, bro. It's kind of wild. But yeah, back on that tangent, bro. The person that did that gameplay for IGN, they're hot garbage. They're a hot fucking garbage. They ruined the fucking gameplay for it because they were bad at it. They were real deal bad. And I'm like, bro, y'all don't know how to play the game. Let me do the gameplay. Nigga, just call me real quick. Let me capture some footage for you. Yeah, I can edit it up and have a good fucking game, bro. It annoyed me how bad he was at the game, but the game still looks good. Visually, it looks good. It doesn't look like a vast improvement of the first one, but the first one didn't look bad to begin with. The first one looks really fucking good. So the art direction and stuff they're going with, it still looks good. I don't know much about the story other than the naked nigga in the tube that Cal Kestis finds, but who knows? Yeah, they should have people that actually play games capture their footage, bro, because they don't know how to fucking capture. They don't. I don't understand, bro. It's so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, EA, they ain't here fucking shit up. They deleting a whole lot of shit. In other news of cancellations, the PlayStation collection, the PlayStation Plus collection that Sony had for new PlayStation 5 owners, they taking that down, which is fine. Which is fine for the most part. I mean, they had it up for like what 2.5 years. Nobody could buy a PlayStation at the time, but they had it up for new adopters of the PlayStation that didn't have a PlayStation before, and they didn't have backwards compatibility working either. So they was giving away all these games. They canceled that program, which I mean, I don't think is a bad thing for them to do. It is inconvenient for all the people that's now getting a PlayStation 5 that don't have no fucking games. $70 games, bro. You might as well go ahead and cough up that money. You could get PlayStation Premium, PlayStation Plus. What the fuck is that service called? The PlayStation, the Game Pass on PlayStation, bro. But yeah, they took away the PlayStation collection, the Premium collection. That mug was actually they had some alright games in it. God of War was in it, I think. Uncharted was in it. Um, Maybe Ratchet and Clank was in it. I don't fucking remember. But they took that shit down. They was like, yeah, bro, we done with that. We getting rid of it. And I'm like, I mean, big ups to PlayStation for chunking that up. But PlayStation fans, if y'all didn't have those games, cooked. Most PlayStation fans would have those, I think. It's called Dog Water Plus. I mean, they tried, bro. They tried. It's not like they just rehashed what they already had. I mean, they did, but we all know what they did. In other news, Crossfire X is going the fuck away. Which, I mean, if you play Crossfire X, you kind of understand why they're discontinuing Crossfire X. Remedy created the story modes for it. One of them were good. The other one was who the fuck wrote that shit at Remedy, bro? They had the motherfucking janitor writing shit for Crossfire X. There's no fucking way Remedy, they main team, created that story mode and they shipped that shit. There's no fucking way, bro. I don't know who wrote it, but they need to be fired. Crossfire X's story was mid tier at best. The Spectre story where he like becomes the nigga that he It was dumb, bro. I'm gonna just tell you now. If you haven't played Crossfire X Story, you can go watch me play it. I think I got like one of them is up on a channel. I don't know what the fuck his name. I don't think I got a playlist for it. But the other one was fucking bad, bro. It was hot garbage. Don't even go look for it to play that shit. It's not worth it. But the multiplayer, they already deleted Microsoft out of Dixon back in 2012. What? What is man's talking about? See, I hate when people come in chat and just say some random shit, and I be confused as hell sitting up here like, the fuck is man's talking about, bro? He came in on the ass end of a conversation and literally took everything out of context or something. I really don't know what the fuck he talking about, bro. Maybe he'll answer it. Who knows? He probably left. They always jump in the chat, say some random PlayStation shit, and then fucking leave. I know. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Who deleted Microsoft in 2012? Because right now, I could have swore Microsoft is still worth a couple $1 trillion, bro. But they deleted them in 2012. Hey, who? Hey, Microsoft didn't just drop the Xbox Series X 2 years ago. Oh, I don't know who did that. I think it was Sega. That's a Sega Xbox, right? The fuck is he talking about, bro? I swear, bro, PlayStation fans, nigga, I don't think they understand gaming. I don't think they understand the real world outside of God of War and Ratchet and Clank, bro. I really don't know what the fuck they be on when they come in chat. But they always come in, say some dumb shit, and then fucking leave. Like, oh, I just got him, didn't I? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. We don't need you. He didn't even leave a like before he left. Fuck niggas, bro. I get tired of them. I mean, they boost the viewer count a little bit. They give me a little boost in the viewer count, but that's it. They a waste of space. He have a license for real, certified writer. Hey man, crazy, bro, man, crazy. But back to Crossfire X, that shit was bad, bro. Have you seen the multiplayer? I don't know if I made a multiplayer video. It's like CS:GO, but like mobile. CS:GO mobile is exactly what the fuck Crossfire X was, and it wasn't good. D class license. Oh shit! Hey, that was good. That was good. But back on topic, bro. Crossfire X is getting shut down. I think it's getting shut down in March. I mean, it had its good little run. I mean, Crossfire X is an ancient ass game from fucking Korea somewhere that Microsoft just got ported to the Xbox. It was a nice little trial run, but it didn't work out, and it's going away. That's another game. I mean, everybody's seen the reviews of Crossfire X. They really shit on that game too much though. Cause I mean it's an old ass game and everybody said it felt old. It is. It's ancient. Nigga. It's just as old as CS:GO is. But most people didn't know that. They thought it was something new. And it wasn't. But it's fine. We gonna have to move on from that one. Rumbleverse, another motherfucking cash grab ass game, is getting shut down. Rumbleverse was a weird ass game. I think I've only played it once on PC. And it was like a weird ass like brawling game. I don't understand what it was. It was kind of like half ass Smash Bros. But yeah, Rumbleverse is gone, buddy. That shit's getting discontinued. Back like when I was writing this shit back then, like making the footnotes, all of these things were getting shut down like same day. It was crazy. Wish I did Gaming News Weekly, but I didn't because I think Hogwarts Legacy came out and I was playing that shit. Who knows what was going on? But Rumbleverse is getting shut down. I forget what they developers were saying when Rumbleverse was getting shut down. They was like refunding people and all kind of shit because like the vision that they had for Rumbleverse never came true. I mean, it kind of is. They're different types of games. So Multiverses is actually a fucking Smash clone, like a legit Smash clone. Rumbleverse was like a weird ass like fighting game. Like it was like an arena fighter. So you just go around and beat the shit out of each other. But it has like the Smash Bros like smash counter. So when you hit niggas, they get like a percentage of damage until they get like max damage. They blow the fuck up. But it wasn't like arena based, like smashes. It wasn't like level based, like stage based. It was like just a fucking mosh pit of niggas beating the shit out of each other until one person is left standing. That's what Rumbleverse was, and it just didn't hit with the communities. So they have to close down shop. A lot of games really fucking shutting down. A lot of games are really shutting down, but like it, I mean, it has to happen. They can't keep sinking money into these shits and they not making money. Fucking Ubisoft, bro. I get tired of them. They keep sending me shit like, play this bullshit, and I'm like, Ubi again? Yeah, I think they trying to torture a nigga, bro. Cause I'm like, y'all really forcing me to play this shit, ain't y'all? God damn, bro. But I mean, it's kind of cool. I still get to like see things behind the scenes. It's all cool and fun and all, but I be looking at this shit like, I know you're not trying to sell this to people. Every time we go talk about it, I'm like, I know y'all not trying to sell this shit to nobody. It better be free to play. There's no fucking way you're selling this shit to anybody anytime soon. And sometimes those IP never come back to the light of day, which is good because they don't. People don't need to see what's back there, bro. If you look behind the Ubisoft fucking curtain, you don't want to see what the fuck they got in store, bro, because it's nothing good. It's nothing good. But I mean, they're trying to get good. They're trying to get better. Another game that's shutting down. Fucking Knockout City. The one dodgeball game. See, I played Knockout City and I actually had a good time. I think it was like early access though. So this is before like it went public. Knockout City was actually pretty fucking fun. But it was one of those games that, like, you play a little bit and then like you're like, okay, you play dodgeball, you learn how to catch the ball, you do a couple like reverse plays, and then you're done. You're satisfied. You don't need to play this game for a long period of time. And that's what happened. Knockout City came out like what, last year? And now it's already fucking done. It may have been 2 years. Knockout City may have had 2 years. Maybe. I'm not completely sure. Somebody should probably fact check that. Hold on. Let's look it up. How long has Knockout City been out? Knockout City. Because I swear I remember when it launched. I don't care when you founded the fucking thing. When did the game come out? 2021. So I guess it did get 2 years. It got 2 years. And then they're like, yeah, bro, this shit dead. That shit was dead real quick. So Knockout City is out the fucking door, bro. Back for Blood, another live service game, is discontinued. See, Back for Blood was actually really good. They didn't start off with a lot of content, and it was a live service game. So back in the day, when Left 4 Dead was a hit, Left 4 Dead had no fucking content at all, nigga. It was all you and your friends fucking around in Left 4 Dead. That's exactly what the fuck it was. Nowadays, since they have online multiplayer, they have fucking patches, updates every fucking week. People look for way more in the game now. Yeah, Back for Blood is getting canned already. You can still play it. The content that they have there is already there. They just drop support for the game altogether. So they not updating the game no more. They not patching the game no more. If you find a break, it's broken. It's never getting fixed again. No new content is coming. They're all moving on to something different. I understand. They dropped the game. Yeah, it's not Left 4 Dead. And I think that's the problem. Like, Left 4 Dead was such a good fucking game that people that try to replicate that idea, it never fucking works. Just four people going around doing random shit, it don't work, bro. It doesn't work the same. You have to add more to a game. You need more depth to a game. But everybody can go play Left 4 Dead 1 or 2 and still enjoy themselves. But every Left 4 Dead clone that has came out since then has all failed, bro. What is the formula? What is the reason that Left 4 Dead captured our minds so great that nobody else in development history has ever been able to capture that shit? I don't know. Was it the cast of characters? I mean, I know we were young. Yeah, but Redfall, the only similarity Redfall has to Left 4 Dead is it has four different people. That's about it, though. Everything else about Redfall is completely different from the way Left 4 Dead ran. Because Left 4 Dead, you could try to speed run that shit, and you weren't even a speedrunner. You would just try to make it to the next checkpoint as fast as you fucking could without having to fight fucking the witch or a tank or some shit. Maybe it was all procedurally generated as well. You said we were young. I mean, yeah, we were young. That is one thing. But I mean, even me right now would still go play Left 4 Dead and have a good fucking time. Everything in Left 4 Dead just fucking worked, bro. From causing the horde to come with alarms, from jumping off of buildings and living somehow because there was a little glitch in the game. The weapons, the melee system, everything just fucking worked. Popping pills and taking syringes. It was good, bro. It was like those games just hit a different level of experience that no other game has been able to capture. Cause yeah, you can literally leave their ass to die. Like, bro, you getting jumped by the horde, you be laying there getting stumped out by 15 different zombies. Everybody just running to the safe room. You're cooked. But then they just bring you back when you they find you in a closet somewhere. They help me out. That shit was all good. It was all fun. Every system in Left 4 Dead worked. Why does it not work for no other game though? Cause the Alien game that came out didn't fucking work. Back for Blood didn't work. Uh, it's another one. There was a one zombie game. I forget what it's called. That didn't work. The damn. I'm trying to remember, bro. They got the big runners from that one movie. Shit. Now I gotta look it up. God damn it, bro. I never remember the name of these shits. It was I forget, bro. I forgot. Left my friends to die when I jumped enemies. Why this nigga government name is out here? The Predator game was PlayStation exclusive though. I think that's why nobody played it. I think it was a PlayStation exclusive game. Cause it was like Predator like Battleground or something, right? Yeah, it's Predator Hunting Ground. That was legit a PlayStation 4 exclusive game. That's why that shit died, bro. Like nobody else got to even know the game existed. That shit was stuck on PlayStation, nigga. And if PlayStation fans didn't fuck with it, that shit died. It died on arrival. Xbox niggas didn't even get to look at the game. I don't even know what it's about. But yeah, like Evolve came out, that shit didn't work. Evolve was kind of unique though, in smaller ways. But Evolve tried to come back. I forget what year that was. They tried to bring Evolve back. They dropped a new monster, and that shit died instantly again, bro. Cause like that shit get kind of repetitive. Even though Left 4 Dead was repetitive as fuck, it still was more fun than every new rendition of their game, bro. It was good, cool breeze, bro. Reminiscing on the old times. Evolve did get done bad though. But I mean the content stream of Evolve, I think that's what it is. Now the on demand content kills a whole lot of games real fast. Cause that's why Anthem got bodied. Content did not come fast enough. And then when they failed to produce content, niggas left. And then when they got content, niggas didn't come back. Niggas did not come back. They're like, hey, you fucked up, nigga. There's games coming out every week, bro. You gotta come quick because everybody's mind can switch real quick. We could bring it back. What, Evolve? How much Evolve costs? Are they still selling it? Hold on, bro. I'm about to look it up. How much Evolve costs? Cause I definitely go play that shit one time. Where the fuck my Evolve at? There it is. Evolve. When the hell did they drop Shadow Warriors 3 in Game Pass? When the fuck did that happen? Did that Shadow drop that shit? I did not notice. Evolve. Evolve. How much you cost, buddy? Currently not for sale. But bro, you can't buy it no more. Look, you can't buy it no more. They stopped selling it. It's dead. Oh, Evolve is dead, bro. Damn. RIP to Evolve, folks. That shit dead. Oh, I didn't try to do that. That shit is currently unavailable for sale. Damn, now my fucking chat got to refresh. But yeah, Evolve is dead. Damn, we cannot bring that shit back. Every one of those games is dying. Live service games is fucking dying, bro. I wonder what live service game is gonna be next. Cause that shit got shut down real quick. What else happened? Oh yeah, the Left 4 Dead remake for PC. Not Left 4 Dead. What the fuck? The Last of Us remake for PC. They delayed that shit like 2 weeks. The weirdest fucking delay I ever seen. I know EA delayed what is it called? Jedi Survivor for a month. But they delayed for 2 weeks, bro. They like, yeah, give it 2 more weeks. We're gonna drop it later. Why? Nobody understands. They didn't say they added anything, they're not changing anything. They just pushed the date back 2 weeks and was like, yeah, just wait. I don't know. I don't know what Sony was on with that one, bro. They like, yeah, delay this whole 2 weeks. I don't know if they trying to like get the performance better or they trying to change something. But yeah, that shit got delayed 2 more weeks. I don't know. I mean, everybody already know how the game already went. It's so strange that they releasing this game. Did you said they like moved up a week? How you go push a game forward after you delayed it for 5 years, bro? There's no possible way. They can like we gonna move the release date up when you literally delayed this whole for 5 years. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Why did they just shadow drop that hoe? If they're confident that their game is gonna hit release, that they literally push that bitch up, just shadow drop that bitch. Just put that hoe out. Let's see if people want to play the game. Because there's no way this game has been delayed since 2015, bro. And now they want to be like, hey, let's push the date up a little bit. No, there's no way, bro. I don't trust Dead Island, bro. I do not trust Dead Island. For some reason, I got an iffy feeling that they're trying to just snatch niggas' money out their wallet and run away. They trying to rob people blind, bro. Because Dead Island, when the trailer came out of the one nigga running on the beach, listening to music where everybody's like dying behind him, that that shit was cool. Like it looked funny. It looked different. But now I'm like, I think your time is past, bro. I think Dead Island as a franchise, I think that shit might be done. Like high key, it might be done, and they're just trying to get as much money from the fans that they have left as soon as possible. That's why they coming out with a $70 game that's literally 11 years old. They pulling fucking Ubisoft. Nobody's buying that shit. Yeah, I got no hope for that game, folks. Like it's gonna be bad. Yeah, I don't know. Dead Island, yeah. I think it's only in the name. I don't know what they add into this game that's gonna get people to be like, hey, Dead Island's up next. No. No. It's not gonna be up next. It's probably gonna be bad. And that's sad. That is sad to like you can see that shit from a mile away now. Back in the day, I mean, gaming used to be like a surprise for the most part. Yeah, you would be like, damn, a game is coming out. Now, nigga, gaming is everywhere. And you see something, you like, oh yeah, that shit's gonna be dead in a week. You just see it, like you already know the style of game, the type of game, the developer of the fucking game. You just see their name now, and you like, yeah, that shit dead. That shit dead. And I mean, that's bad. That is bad for like gaming fans. You already know. They're like, yep, you not buying shit from that developer. You don't even trust their ass no more. Everything is just dead. Like, hey, you better put that shit in Game Pass, PlayStation Plus, Premium. You better put that somewhere because niggas not buying that shit full price. And then developers come out with the audacity to want to charge more than what they fucking put into the game. There's no way you want niggas to pay $70 for a game you couldn't get done in 4 years, bro. There's no fucking way. There's zero fucking chance. When legit Activision put out a big ass Call of Duty every year, bro. Whether you like them or hate them, a big ass Call of Duty comes out every fucking year. They progressively make these games bigger in a year's time. And and people have the audacity to take 8 years to make one game and then want to charge $70 for it. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You didn't earn it. You forgot about Dead Island? There's a lot of fucking good games coming out. A lot of good games are coming out. And I like some of these third party games is like they not about to earn anything. Because everybody's first party is kind of hidden. Everybody's first party is kind of hidden. Like I don't think there's like a console maker right now that don't have a first party hit coming. I mean, I don't know. What the fuck does PlayStation have coming actually? Only thing they've really talked about was Spider Man, but we haven't seen much of Spider Man. So I think it's just third party for Sony, actually. Because Xbox did their thing, and Back for Blood is coming, Minecraft Legends is coming, Forza is coming, Starfield better be fucking coming. Like, I don't really know. But, like, they have some hitters coming down the line. Nintendo just did their thing. Oh, bro, we need to. Let's switch to Nintendo ads real quick. Because Nintendo Direct just came, and I don't play many Nintendo games. But some of the shit that they showed, I'm like, I kind of want to play that shit. I wish it wasn't on the fucking Switch. I wish I could just buy it on PC and play it like right here. But legit, Nintendo got some fucking hitters coming. The one fucking what game was that? It's like you're a police girl. It was so strange. I don't know where the fuck it came from. It was out of left field. It's some Nintendo shit. That shit looked fucking good. The way they showed Zelda looked fucking good, bro. The Last of Us 2.2 redo final mix relive. Bro, the amount of times they could put out The Last of Us, I don't know. They should definitely try to release the second game one more time. They should definitely just try to release the second game one more time. Sony should do it just to see how many people would actually fucking buy that game. They did it with The Last of Us 1. They about to release it a third time on PC. So they should definitely do that with The Last of Us 2. Remake it real quick. Just repackage it real quick like. Because it was a PlayStation 4 game. Part 8 of 15 redo Super Twist. Yeah, Nintendo Direct was fucking hype, bro. They showed some new shit for Xenoblade that was fire. Yeah, Metroid Prime got remastered. That was fire. Nintendo got a whole lot of shit coming like real quick too. Like real fucking quick. I'm like, Nintendo, y'all really came out with a Nintendo Direct and was like, let me show y'all how exclusive content should go. Nintendo don't fucking miss. It's sitting at a 97. See, sometimes see when it comes to remakes of games, they should never score higher than what they originally got because it's already a game. Like that was already an idea. It was already a concept. So it should like I don't think it should never get higher than what it originally got in the first place. Cause how the fuck do you get the chance to like, oh, let me do this again to try to get a better score? You don't get to retake the fucking test, bro. If you take the test, you get an 85. There's no way I'm just giving you 5 years, a whole lot of development and technology. Oh, let me try again to take this same fucking test. No, you don't get higher than an 85, bro. There's no fucking way. So what the fuck did Metroid Prime get the first time? Because if people just sit here now and be like, oh, Metroid Prime is the best game to ever come out, there's no fucking way, bro. 97. Hold on, let me look this up. There's no goddamn way. Where the fuck is it? What did you get? Everybody juiced this fucking game. Holy fuck. Everybody juiced that hoe. Oh, it says 95 right now. How many hundreds can you give a shit? I mean, Nintendo has always been unmatched. There's one thing Nintendo has always done is fucking competed, bro. But they're not trying to compete for everybody's money. That's one thing that I think Microsoft need to learn because Sony is competing for everybody's money. They need that shit. They can't survive without it. Nintendo is competing for their fans' money, and they're damn good at that. Any Nintendo fan looked at that direct and was like, "Let's fucking go, Nintendo." Every Nintendo fan was hyped for that direct. Microsoft don't have that same power with Xbox because they're trying to compete for everybody's money, just like Sony is. Microsoft wants to win the whole fucking world, which is one thing. I applaud that. You have ambition. But you need to at least focus on your fans, get them to love you, then go get everybody fucking else. Because Sony did that with the PlayStation 4. Alright, where's the fucking original one? Because the remake got 95. Oh, the original one got a fucking 97. Holy shit. I mean, it makes sense then. There's no way you can get higher than what the original got, but the original one got a fucking 97. And the same people was like, let's fucking go. Fucking Metroid. That's crazy. That's crazy. Metroid just don't fucking miss, huh? I mean, Metroid Dread, people kind of didn't like it. The only time Xbox has some hype for a game announcement is when Phil Spencer announced it. I mean, yeah, but like the style of game, Microsoft has changed so many of their IP over time because they always try something different, which is good. I like different. That's why I have fucking Xbox. I like when they try new things, but to capture the fan base like Nintendo does, you have to know what you do right, and you have to keep fucking doing it. You have to keep doing it. You can't just stop. Like Nintendo has a whole lot of variety in their catalog, but everything that they have variety in, they do the fucking best. From Zelda running around beating the fuck out of monsters and shit to go get the Master Sword, all the way to Mario jumping over cliffs and shit with a fucking magic hat. They do all of that shit perfectly fine every fucking time. Xenoblade storytelling, combat, RPG, they do that shit perfect every time. They just remade fucking Metroid Prime and that shit's still a 95. It was a 97 when they started. Nintendo hasn't fucking missed on everything that they do well, and they gonna keep doing that shit well. Sega failed at it. Microsoft was good at it. Then they failed at it. Now they're trying to get good at it again. Sony has, I mean, they do one thing really fucking good. Third person action games. They know that, and they're gonna keep fucking pushing it. But Sony just needs some variety over there. Because they killed all their fucking variety, bro. They make everything a third person action game. And I think that's what gets me with Sony as a platform. Because your biggest hits are third person action games. Your smallest hits are third person action games. And then you have some platformers. You got some fucking second party deal or some random ass game that you add to your platform just to make your catalog look bigger. But they not Sony games. All the Xbox games are fucking different. But they keep changing them. The last 4 Halo games have all been different fucking Halos. So everybody's perception of Halo is fucking different. If you like Halo Infinite, you probably hate Halo 5. You probably didn't even play Halo 4. Halo 3 was good. But you probably didn't even fucking play that whole. Halo Reach is still peak fucking storytelling. But we ain't got a story that deep from Halo in a long ass time. Last of Us, Last Day We Don't Die is super copy. I mean, yeah, but like, PlayStation fans love The Last of Us. So they love The Last of Us. What you think Sony's gonna do? Make The Last of Us again. I mean, it's a smart business decision. But I mean, I don't play too many games over again. The ones I do are on my fucking wall. I play them bitches too much. I need to stop. I still have them bitches downloaded right now. Like the original versions. I even bought the remaster once and I still got the originals downloaded. Why? Because them bitches fucking hit. And they won't stop hitting. Because those games are well crafted. They're the best shit you could possibly buy. The milked of us. I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, these TV shows hitting right now. Like everything that they slap The Last of Us on, Sony makes money on. Sony has been making money on The Last of Us since fucking 2012, bro. Think of that. The Last of Us came out since 2012, bro. And people talk about Skyrim in 2011. No, nigga. The Last of Us has been dropping. It's making fucking money. And Sony knows that. So you dropped that bitch in 2012. It hit a little bit, but nobody really fucked with PlayStation 3 because they hold their fans. With the drop of the console, they made the bitch extra expensive. Then they made a better one that was cheaper. Just like 3 years later, you fucked it up, Sony. You really ruined that. And it was all because they bought Blu-ray. They really ruined gaming when they bought Blu-ray and really fucked that up. That's why Microsoft went digital so fast. People was wondering, why the fuck did Microsoft go digital so fast? Because Sony owns fucking Blu-ray. Do you really want to keep paying Sony to make discs for games for your console? No. So they turned digital. And everybody thought, Microsoft, you moving way too fast, nigga. You need to stop pushing that shit. But they didn't want to buy into Sony's monopolization of fucking discs, bro. Because everybody was going Blu-ray because Blu-ray make bigger discs. They hold more space. So when Sony had one disc for a game, Microsoft was sitting over there with a fucking display of 5 games for one fucking game, bro. You gotta swap discs halfway through because the game is on 3 fucking discs, bro. Microsoft, yeah, bro, we done with that. They went fucking digital with Xbox One and killed the fucking Xbox. They did. But their vision was there. Sony owns Blu-ray. How the fuck do you not pay Sony for Blu-ray? You go digital. You go digital. That's why they work so hard with fucking, what is it called? With Netflix to go digital. They start putting Netflix on Xbox 360. You can just watch shit on your Xbox. You don't have to go buy a disc from fucking Redbox or some shit now. They went digital as fast as they fucking could, bro. Yeah, but most people don't now. When Sony bought Blu-ray and made the PlayStation 3 so fucking expensive because Blu-ray was so new, hey, they ruined the gaming market and Microsoft got the fuck out of there real fucking quick. They got it out real quick because they still use CD-ROM until Xbox One because games were getting too big. They had to go get Blu-rays. But how do you get people to stop making Blu-rays and stop buying Blu-rays? You make everybody have to buy one. I mean, Redbox was a big thing back in the day, but Microsoft helped Netflix boost the digital sales of media, so they didn't have to make Blu-rays of all the movies, all the TV shows. It killed Sony ass when they were trying to invest in something smart. It gutted Sony ass on the low, but people don't know that. That's why the Xbox One went the way it did. That's why they was boasting TV and digital fucking marketplace the whole time. Why? Because physical games was a Sony thing. Sony literally bought the physical game franchise, bro. They bought all of Blu-ray. And nobody else can compete with that. What do? Make another fucking Blu-ray disc? Try to compete? No. Blu-ray was dead. That's why Blu-ray had an app on the Xbox store. When you put a disc in, it opened the Blu-ray app for you to watch anything. It didn't just work on Xbox like it did PlayStation. Because Blu-ray was an addition to Xbox. It was always PlayStation since the PlayStation 3's conception. And Microsoft destroyed Sony as fast as they could. They like, yeah, we going digital. We going digital. You're not making money on us. But then they pulled the Uno reverse and went cloud-based. And now Sony is paying Microsoft for cloud. It is wild, bro, how they Uno reversed the fuck out of Sony and gaming just that fucking quick. Talk about monopoly, but Microsoft can't have Activision. I mean, bro, that's the whole point of everybody arguing about this Activision Blizzard deal. Because Microsoft don't want to monopolize Activision. They want to share Activision with everybody. They just want every developer Activision owns, which is like 4,000 fucking people. Why the hell would you not take them out of the fucking corrupt regime that they are under? Literally just save a whole fucking company and then give them the freedom to make games again. They're all being enslaved to make Call of Duty. Did y'all not see the Call of Duty boot up screen for Modern Warfare 2? They have fucking 12 development teams. Even teams that made fucking children's games are working on Call of Duty now. What the fuck is going on at Activision, bro? What is going on at Activision? Microsoft know they can make fucking Call of Duty. Everybody knows they make Call of Duty. They used to make other things. They used to make a lot of other things, bro. Activision was big from fucking Tony Hawk, from Prototype. They used to have fucking hits, bro. Now they have Call of Duty. Now they have Call of Duty, bro. And Microsoft's like, we can fix that. That whole catalog that Activision bought from Sony back in the day when they were running out of money, bring all that shit back. Crash, nigga, Spyro. Like, you can bring all that back. And Microsoft got plenty of money to throw at Activision to go make those games because they have Game Pass. Those games don't have to sell well. They just have to meet the market of what the people want to play. If somebody just want to fuck around and play Crash, jump in Game Pass for $10 a month, bro. Go play you some Crash. Crash don't have to be a big ass AAA fucking hit. It just needs to be a good fucking platformer like it used to be. But no, the gaming media is like, nah, 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 nah. All the fucking government officials are like, hell no, bro. Microsoft, don't you got enough studios? And it's like, yeah, bro, but it ain't like they making exclusive content for Microsoft right now. They're still making third party content. Content is still going to PC. Oh, it's not going on PlayStation. Oh yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. They going on Nintendo though. Everybody saw Minecraft Legends is going to Nintendo Switch. We all saw that. So where's the monopoly at when it comes to these Activision games? They don't know, but they know that Sony was like, "Hey, bro, we don't want them to do that," and they like, "Hey, we'll look into it, Sony." And what they do, they fucking looked into it. It's always been a low key war with them, but it's never been like at the forefront like it is now over Activision. And now Activision really don't fuck with Sony no more. They like Sony, y'all really ruining our chance to get the fuck out of here, bro. All them shareholders that literally 97% of them was like sell to Xbox. Everybody want to get the fuck out of there. And Sony's like, y'all gotta stay. What the fuck, Bobby Kotick? Taking all their fucking money. He's sitting at the top, like, even if he fucking loses, he still gets $70 billion. He's probably getting like 40% of it. Their shareholders get the rest. And then he still has control of the biggest fucking franchise in the world, Activision's Call of Duty. And what the fuck can anybody do about it? The government won't let nobody buy them. Oh, because Microsoft can't. Microsoft's the only one that can afford them. Who else can afford an $80 billion deal? Nobody. So Bobby's gonna sit there with another fucking $50 million, bro, and a whole company to run rampant again until Microsoft could throw another deal together and come right back around. But I mean, the Activision stock is already up like 7%. Microsoft is still paying a premium because they already knew the stock was going to rise when they initiated the deal. So they already paid like 10% up or some crazy shit like that. But that shit is going up, bro. It's going up quick. And if they fail, Activision is going to cost even more money to buy than what Microsoft already offered already. And people not going to be able to afford that. Bobby is going to sit there, a king of kings in gaming, and nobody's going to be able to stop that nigga. Bungie's kind of lucky that they got out when they did. They lucky they got out when they did, because Bobby would have took everything from fucking Bungie. But Bungie got out, and now they just gave themselves to Sony. We probably gonna see Sony moving some unpredictable way. I mean, I don't know what Sony's gonna do, because if the deal goes through, Activision's not gonna fuck with them because they're gonna work for Microsoft. Not really, anyway. They're not gonna cater to Sony like they have been all these years. But if Activision loses and they don't get the Microsoft deal, Bobby really don't want to fuck with Sony no more because Sony ruined his fucking deal, bro. Sony ruined his fucking deal, and it's like, Sony, I thought we were friends. That's exactly what Bobby was like. He had an interview like, bro, Jim don't even answer his phone calls no more, bro. So it's like, what did you want out of this deal, Sony? Did you really want Activision, or did you just want to fuck with Xbox? That's exactly what this deal came down to. Did you really want Activision to be independent, or did you want to just fuck with Xbox? And it's like, that's just childish at this point. The whole deal is childish, and now world governments are looking at it like, I mean, it looks like a no-brainer, but that one guy over there is complaining a lot. So we kind of got to listen to him. And that's exactly what's going on with this Activision deal. And it's like, Microsoft's like, hey Sony, give me those files that you say was Activision and Microsoft hurting you so bad. And Sony's like, hey, we need more time to find those files you're talking about. Fuck no, bro. You said Sony just like that one friend who borrows money from you and doesn't pay you back. Sony don't have the money, bro. Sony's poor. Every business venture they went into, has flopped, except PlayStation. I think I said this in my one video that like with that fanboy article. Like Sony makes a lot of fucking money off PlayStation, nigga. They make a lot of fucking money off PlayStation. PlayStation is the biggest piece of Sony Interactive Entertainment. The second thing up is movies. But how many movies have flopped for Sony? Morbius, fucking Uncharted. There's a couple more movies that has flopped for Sony in the last year. They didn't make no fucking money. Sony spent hundreds of millions on that shit. So the only real money makers that they have is PlayStation. So if PlayStation goes down, we all know where Sony's going. They're selling off pieces of the company. They can't do it no more. Because PlayStation is failing. So the world government knows that. They know PlayStation is the moneymaker for Sony. Microsoft literally has so much fucking money from everybody else. Xbox is not making anything for Microsoft. Oh, look, Mans came back. He said, keep lying, G. When did I lie? Go on and tell me. You the PlayStation fanboy. You gotta know. Oh, I think he's gonna shut up now. He's probably gonna shut up now. Did you buy that PlayStation VR 2 yet? While you in here? He probably can't afford it. He ain't even got a PlayStation 5 yet. He still got a PlayStation 4. Kids, bro. They always in here. Yeah, Microsoft Studios cost a lot of fucking money, bro. And they spent a lot of money. Like, people talk about how they spent $500 million on Halo. Imagine Sony being able to spend $500 million on Halo. On just any IP. They fucking can't, bro. They spend $100 million and they complain like, oh, we need game sales because we got to make our money back. If Microsoft really spent $500 million on Halo and then made a free-to-play multiplayer, you really think they care about fucking money, bro? You really think they care about money over there? No, because they don't fucking need it. They don't need it. All the revenue streams that they got from Windows, from Bing fucking AI, from Cloud Azure, you really think they care about money over there? That they really can waste $500 million on Halo and then make that bitch free to play multiplayer? Come on now, make it make sense, bro. Sony fans don't think, bro. They really don't think. They just come in chat and say dumb shit and then leave. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. He still ain't say how I was lying, bro. He still ain't say how I was lying. Go look at the stock market. Just go look at the stock exchange right now. Go look at Sony's worth versus Microsoft's and tell me that I'm lying. And they don't even have no revenue, bro. It's kind of wild. When people be like, look, Sony's made all this money. They put their shareholder thing out. Microsoft put theirs out, remember? And all the Sony fan channels like, look, Microsoft's revenue is down like 13% from Xbox. But it's up like 10% in every other category. But oh, it's down from Xbox. They're still profiting hundreds of millions of dollars a quarter. And then you look at Sony's. All their things are up. Hardware sales are up. Fucking software sales are up. But they're still in debt. A couple $100 million. And it's like, Sony, where the fuck is all your money going, bro? All these ups that you have. And you still broke. How is your whole company broke? Because PlayStation is up, the rest of Sony is down. But when Xbox is down and the rest of Microsoft is up, it doesn't matter. When Xbox goes up and the rest of Microsoft is still up, it won't fucking matter. Because Xbox was literally a hole, burning money away for 10 years. So now that they make money with the Xbox Series X and S and with Game Pass, it doesn't change anything, bro. Xbox is still the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to Microsoft. PlayStation is at the top of Sony. That's why Jim Ryan, the Sony president, literally talks about PlayStation shit. Why the fuck is Satya Nadella not at Microsoft showcases for gaming? How do I shield for Microsoft, bro? I swear Sony fans say the dumbest shit in chat, bro. How does that make you a shit when you spit literal truth about corporations? This isn't about gaming, bro. This isn't about gaming. Microsoft is up. Sony's not. There's just facts, bro. If you want to talk about PlayStation being better than Xbox, that's one thing. We all know PlayStation is up. We all know PlayStation is up. But Sony's not. That's why Sony Interactive president Jim Ryan protects PlayStation when Satya Nadella lets fucking Phil Spencer handle Xbox. That is how you know when you work for a corporation and when a corporation works for you. Jim Ryan is the CEO and the president of PlayStation, bro. Why? Why is that a thing when he runs all of Sony? Why is he running PlayStation 2? Why is he running PlayStation 2 if he runs Sony? He's the president of Sony Interactive Entertainment. But he also runs PlayStation. Because that's the biggest moneymaker. Satya runs Microsoft, bro. And he has a seat. He has a fucking president for every organization Microsoft has. And he just runs Microsoft as a whole. That's why people can look at Phil Spencer. Like, Phil Spencer runs Xbox. Who runs PlayStation? Jimothy Ryan. Old lion crying Jim Ryan. He runs PlayStation. He also runs all of Sony Interactive Entertainment. That's kind of strange, bro. I mean, he ain't Sony's biggest beat writer because that nigga Thrash ain't came in chat. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest one. He ain't came in chat. But like, come on now, bro. If you talking about gaming, you could be a PlayStation fan all day. When you talk about corporations, bro, you can call me a Microsoft shill every day. But Sony's a failing company outside of PlayStation. PlayStation fanboys would never know that because why? PlayStation is in the front of Sony. Xbox is in the back of Microsoft. So, remember, Xbox didn't even get to share a building with Microsoft when they first got created. They literally had to go buy a building down the street. That's Xbox. We're Microsoft. That's how it started. What do you mean? Sony's literally on the top floor. PlayStation really can't live. If PlayStation fails, Sony can't live. That's not a lie, bro. That is fact. The world government is protecting the fuck out of that too. Because if PlayStation goes to where Nintendo is right now and just cater to their own fans, Sony fails. How much more debt would they accrue? Because they not making as much money off 100 million consoles sold as they were before. If Microsoft sold 100 million Xboxes, it wouldn't matter. The numbers wouldn't matter to them. Because they're still making so much more money off Windows PC. Off AI, off cloud. They're like, come on now, bro. Like they don't care. You know they still make Surface devices? They still make Surface devices. Niggas buying Dell and HP. Aces, bro. But they still make Surface devices. Why? Because somebody might like a Microsoft one. Somebody might like it, so they still make it. Just like Sony still make phones. But I ain't seen a Sony Xperia commercial in a long time, buddy. I ain't seen a Sony TV commercial in a long time, buddy. But they still make them. They have talked about putting a PlayStation 5 in a Honda. What the fuck? Sony, what are you doing, bro? I don't know. They're trying to do something, bro. They gotta make money somehow, and it's off the PlayStation. They own their back, bro. Yeah, Sony make phones, bro. Sony been making phones longer than Microsoft was making phones and then stopped making phones. Microsoft tried to make phones too. Remember, they bought Nokia. They tried. Nokia phones were pretty good, but like they just couldn't compete with Samsung and Apple. So Microsoft threw that shit in the trash. Like, all right, that's failing. Throw it away. Cut it off. Sony's like, hey, we still make Xperia. Them bitches not even that good compared to like an average phone. Like, come on now, my phone is better than a Sony Xperia, and this bitch was like $100. You said you heard of Microsoft phones, never heard of Sony ones? That nobody buys Sony Xperia, bro. Nobody fucks with Sony Xperia. I don't know why. Cause like they had like one good phone. I think it was like the Xperia like 10 or some shit like that. I forget what the fuck it was called. It was actually a pretty good phone. It came out in like 2013 or some shit. Like it was a good fucking phone. Like for the market. and it was like priced at like $200. It was crazy for the hardware it had. But then Samsung and Apple just blew the fuck up. Crazy. Went fucking hard, bro. And Sony Xperia never got that good. And then Google started making Pixel phones. It was good, Doc, bro. Literally, hey, this nigga Doc, he ghosted me on Xbox. Man ghosted me hella hard on Xbox. This nigga had me download Apex, bro, and then ghosted me for like a month. He ghosted me for like a month, bro. I'm like, damn, Doc, bro, we supposed to play Apex. That nigga left. He left and did not come back. I'm like, damn, bro, I was wounded. But it's fine, bro. We've been playing hella Hogwarts Legacy. What's your username? Bro, you added me already. Hold on. Hold on. Go back to Xbox, bro. Go back to Xbox. Man's added me hellas ago. Why am I still on Evolve? Go back. Go back. Because man's I think this nigga beat me in gamer score now too, ain't he? No, he might not. I think I might be winning now. Where are we? Hold on, I'm on Xbox. I gotta go find Doc. Where he go? Cause he just added me. Where the fuck my notifications at? How do you look at friends again? I don't think he online. That nigga ghosted me hellas ago. Where the fuck Doc? Look, there he is. There he is. But he ghosted me heavy. He ghosted me heavy. He added me and then that nigga kicked me out. He said, let's play. I mean, I ain't got Apex no more. That was a month ago. I'm like, I ain't keeping Apex. I ain't even played. He cooked me. He cooked me. But no, it was cool. Legit, I downloaded this shit. I'm like, when the fuck we gonna play Apex? The same thing happened with like Siege or some shit. Hey, people get busy, bro. Niggas got lives. I wasn't sitting here waiting. People got work. Why do you think I didn't do Gaming News Weekly for 2 weeks, bro? Like, niggas get busy. Times change, bro. People can't make schedules no more. Not the same. So I mean, I understand. But yeah, we talking about what the hell was we talking about when bro came in and rudely interrupted us? I think we were talking about Nintendo going off. But where was we at? I forget. Oh yeah. Uh damn. Where the hell are we at? Diablo 4. Okay, so Diablo 4 is coming. And as long as it's on Game Pass. What you trying to play some? I mean, we could play some after the stream. Oh shit, did I show y'all my fucking front page? Oh god damn it. I better not get copyright claimed. Fucking X Defiant was on there. God damn it, bro. Ubisoft, you better not fuck me up. You better not. I better not see an NDA break on my shit. I did not try to do that. Uh I don't know. What the fuck could we play on Game Pass? There's hella shit coming. The only bad thing about Nintendo, what happened with the voice actor of Bayo. Hey, it turned out she was lying, folks. Like it turned out she was literally lying about the whole thing. It was crazy, bro. Everybody defended the fuck out that woman. And then it turned out she was capping. She was literally downright lying on the internet. And it was crazy. It was outrageously crazy. Because everybody was talking about that. Like, bro, how the hell y'all gonna disrespect Bayonetta's voice? She's voiced how many games, bro? And then they kind of she lied. She lied hard. It was crazy. And when everybody found out she lied, it was sad. We like, damn, bro. Yeah, you really abused the fuck out of us online. But legit, Diablo 4, the open beta. So I bought that game a while ago. I bought Diablo 4 so fast, niggas. I ain't never bought an Activision game that fast in my whole existence. Bought the biggest edition possible. I had to do it. The beta starts for people that pre-ordered the game on the 17th of March. I don't know if I'm gonna be available, I'm probably gonna make myself available because I'm playing the fuck out of Diablo 4 when it starts. But I think the open beta starts the next week after that for all the people that want to just play the game to get a feel for it. I'm excited as fuck for Diablo 4, bro. Blizzard, they better come through with some heat. I know they dropped a trailer. That shit was on fire. I don't know. I mean, the second trailer they dropped to announce the beta looked more like in game than it did CGI. So hopefully it looks as good as what they showed on that trailer, bro. Because it looked kind of fire. The story looked kind of crazy too. I'm excited. I'm real deal excited for Diablo. That shit is gonna be a fucking hit. Despite some issue with performance here and there, it was his own point, hinders their experience. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I heard good things about Bayo 3. It's just they're stuck on the Switch. And the bro, back on Nintendo tangent, the shit Nintendo developers can do with the power of the fucking Switch annoys the fuck out of me when game developers come out with this AAA fucking experience and it's garbage. There's no fucking way Linkcast on the Switch is looking better than anything worth $70 on any fucking next gen console. There's no goddamn way, bro. There's no fucking way. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the worlds were big as fuck. They ain't even got no SSD. How the fuck they rendering all this shit? Talking about big ass monsters as far as the eye can see, running around, shit spawning in, crazy. They ain't even got pop in. What the fuck? This is on Nintendo Switch. Why the fuck are we having pop in on $500 hardware? $600 hardware for some people. It's kind of wild. Nintendo developers are just unmatched. They're just unmatched for producing hardware for Nintendo, producing software for Nintendo. My bad. They know what the fuck they're doing, bro. Fucking Astro Chain was crazy. I mean, yeah, but I mean, Nintendo might port it later because they do a whole lot of like not franchise specific stuff. Because like Bayonetta isn't like a Nintendo thing. Because it's Platinum Games just making Bayonetta for Nintendo. They might just let them port it like they did the other Bayonetta games. And like Vanquish and stuff like that. 60 FPS Bayonetta is gonna be fire, bro. Combat is already crazy fast in Bayonetta. If they put that shit at 60 frames, it is gonna hit. It is gonna hit good. 4K 60 Bayonetta. It's gonna be like uh I forget the name of that game already. DMC, Devil May Cry. That shit gonna be moving speed. It's gonna be nice though. It's gonna hit. It's real deal gonna hit. But I mean, that's if Platinum Games gets to port that game. It's probably gonna be like a year or two until Platinum gets to port it. Because it's probably gonna get ported to PC first. If Platinum gets the chance anyway. If they get the chance, it's probably gonna get ported to PC first. It might come to console later on like some crazy deal. Who knows? It might get a Game Pass deal. Who fucking knows? Platinum might get Microsoft to open up, be like, hey, let us put Bayo on your console. We're gonna put it in Game Pass. We're gonna build a little relationship. And then we talk about Scalebound again. That's exactly what the fuck is probably gonna do. They probably gonna coerce themselves back into Scalebound some way, somehow. I would want to see Scalebound come back, but like, come on now. We did get Nier Automata out of this shit. And it was on Game Pass for like 2 years. Like, Platinum really fucking gave us Nier Automata and Game Pass for 2 years because of the way they fucked up Scalebound. I mean, it's not back yet. They always have talks about it. Like, Platinum and Xbox have been talking about Scalebound since it got canceled. They always go in and out of talks. Like, oh, no, it's not going to work this time. It might work next time. And they keep talking about it. It might come back. I mean, Scalebound was one of those ideas that had Microsoft in the spotlight. And when they had to cancel that game, it wounded the reputation of Microsoft. It did. It wounded the fuck out of the reputation of Microsoft. It was kind of wild. But it might come back. It might come back. Diablo next month gonna be a fucking banger, bro. It's gonna be a banger. I'm gonna play. I don't know if we can upload content on Diablo. Maybe I'm gonna have to look at the details. Cause if I get to play it early, I'm playing that shit early. I'm playing it early as fuck. It's already pre-downloaded. I pre-downloaded that shit like 2 months ago. I'm going in. I'm probably gonna start with a barbarian, just because I feel like just blood renting niggas if they still got that in the game. Who knows? I'm going in there full force, Diablo styling it. I need to play some more Diablo 3 actually, now that I'm talking about that. I want to play Diablo 3 some more. So I'm definitely going to be making some Diablo 3 content all the way up until Diablo 4 comes out. That's just going to be cool. Liza P. I ain't heard the name Liza P in a long time, but a couple days ago, Liza P had another trailer. And it's still looking kind of good. Liza P still look kind of good. It's Bloodborne at home. We all know what Bloodborne is. It's PlayStation exclusive. It was FromSoft. It looks cool. Yeah, I'm playing, bro. I've been playing 3 since 3 came out, bro. We can still run it. Like we could literally go run 3. We can literally go run 3. I still got it downloaded. I still play it every now and again. I was making videos on it until Hogwarts Legacy came out. Completely ruined my whole schedule on gaming. But I'm getting back in it. I'm slowly but surely getting back in it. But Liza P is coming out. They got a new trailer. It was like a little story trailer. And they dropped that it's coming in August. No date, but August. Will the date move up? It move forward? It's also coming to Game Pass. Which I'm like, Liza P coming to Game Pass is gonna be cool because Bloodborne at home, everybody know is a Bloodborne clone. It's a ripoff of Bloodborne. We all know that, but it looks fucking good. It looks phenomenal. It looks like it's gonna be a peak game. Not too many people can make a FromSoft clone, and it works. So we still gotta, go in there with cautious outlook. But it's also cross-gen as hell, which took me off guard because it's gonna be on Xbox One. I think it's gonna be on Nintendo Switch. Which I'm like, what? Bloodborne at home going to Switch? I think I seen the Switch tag. I don't know. I could have been tripping because I was watching some Nintendo Direct like right before that. So it could have been me tripping, or it's going to fucking Nintendo Switch, and it's going to like PlayStation 4 and PC. It's going to every fucking platform I saw, and it's going to Game Pass. And I'm like, okay, August. Am I going to be ready to play this shit in August? Who knows? Because if Starfield comes out around summertime, because I know Bavaria said he ain't came to chat this time. He probably busy on some other shit. But like Bavaria said, it's coming out in the fall. And I'm like, Starfield in the fall? I'm gonna be pissed, but I'm gonna play the fuck out of it when it comes out. I can't be mad at Bethesda because they make good games. So I can't really fault them for wanting to make another good fucking game. And Starfield got a fucking hit for them. It got to hit for them because like, if it don't, they have to go back to Elder Scrolls. They have to go back to Elder Scrolls. And they like, fuck, we want to make something different. So they making Starfield. So hopefully it hits for them. I'm a sci-fi fan, bro. I'm extra sci-fi, or I'm extra like medieval, like Dungeons and Dragons type. Like those are my two right there. So if it's not one of those two, I really just gotta like dip my toes in, see about it. But Starfield, I'm looking forward to. But Back 4 Blood, I don't know why Back 4 Blood is coming out before Starfield. I think that's the part that annoys me. Back 4 Blood, a game we didn't even hear about until last year, is launching before a game we heard about years ago. So, Todd Howard got some explaining to do. I know he's working on like 3 different games right now. So he might be a busy nigga, and he might have just overlapped and like double booked himself and was like, damn, I fucked up. Microsoft, I need more time. That could be what it is. And I mean, we're gonna have to hold on to that one until Starfield comes out. But Diablo also comes out in June. So if I'm still playing Diablo by the time Liza P comes out, Liza P might have to wait until like September. It might have to wait until like September. But I don't know. Liza P looks good. It looks good. And it's coming out in August. That's the summer. E3 is been in the news a little bit like last week because everybody's pulling out of it. But everybody's doing a show in the summer around E3. So it's kind of weird that E3 is happening, but everybody's doing E3 around E3 instead of being at E3. I don't know. But Ubisoft said they're going to be at E3. And I'm like, Ubi, calm down. Like, you're not a big name publisher no more. You've lost a lot of credibility, Ubisoft. You could not just say, I'm going to be at E3 and make people be excited. No. Outside of Assassin's Creed, what do you have? They don't have anything. It's kind of wild. But yeah, Liza P is coming. Nobody's going to be at E3. but everybody's going to do a showcase around E3 time. So E3 is still going to be on. It's not going anywhere. It's just they're not going to call it E3 no more. Which is going to be weird because it's E3 time. If they did that shit before E3 or a month after E3, it'd be different because that's what Sony started doing. They started doing that shit in like September or something, like way out of E3 territory because they didn't want to be tied in to the rest of the E3 hype. Sony wanted to be their own spotlight, which is fine, bro. Sony can do their thing. They earned it. Microsoft, they still gonna do their E3 thing around E3, but not at E3. That's fucking weird. They should probably just take it forward, do that shit in May, get it over with. E3 comes, they do their little thing. Sony does theirs in September, and everybody have a good bit of gaming news running all through. Because third parties can still do their E3 thing, and it'd be fine. It'd be fucking fine. But, you know, all the big publishers, I still don't know what the fuck Nintendo's doing at E3. They might be at E3. I didn't hear if they pulled out or not. That's one of the things that I didn't hear about. So yeah, that's still up in the air, I think. Ubisoft said they're gonna be there, and I'm like, Ubi, go, get out of here. But the last thing on the agenda, which we need to talk about. Game Pass hurting sales. Isn't there a rumor Sony Direct? There is. I think I heard that like after Microsoft had their Direct, there was a rumored Sony one. And we talked about that like the last Gaming News Weekly. But nobody really knows when it is. And then Nintendo just had a surprise fucking Nintendo Direct. I didn't even know that bitch was coming. So Nintendo's Direct came and it was a fucking hit. So Sony's having a Direct. They got two fucking massive Directs that they have to top. Because Nintendo's was a fucking 10 out of 10 banger, bro. Every game they showed was different. Was kind of fire, bro. And they had their big hitters that showed up. And it's like, hey, bro, we're coming. And we're coming strong. Microsoft had their little thing. They showed their hitters. They didn't have enough release dates. They just had some windows. Which is fine. But then they dropped Hi-Fi Rush. Shadow dropped that bitch. It dropped same day. And it blew the fuck up. They took over fucking January. So Sony has a whole lot of competition when it comes to gaming hype right now. And Sony don't have any news out. Not really. Except PlayStation VR. Which is already doing its rounds. People like PlayStation VR. They saying like, hey, this bitch still costs a whole fucking lot. It costs $150 more than the console does. So, do with that what you will. Because if you gotta pay $500 for the console and almost $600 for the fucking VR headset, and you still gotta buy $70 games. So, nigga, you come out a lot of fucking money if you really love VR. But they're telling like the avid VR fan of Sony PlayStation, like it's worth the buy for them specifically. Not for everybody else. But for the super VR fans, you can have that. The good old Game Pass talking. Sorry. Man, if I had 100 times every time Game Pass was in the headline, I swear, bro, niggas would be swimming in cash. But yeah, we gotta talk about this. Game Pass hurting sales, bro. Because that was the last big news thing that I saw. And I'm like, Game Pass hurting sales? And you know, all these big news outlets, DualShockers, fucking Kotaku, IGN, everybody hopped on that. Because they want to hurt Game Pass as fast as they fucking can. They dropped that news, instantly ran. Yeah, hurting sales. That's exactly what everybody's hurting sales. And then they go and they quote Microsoft, giving them some documents saying that after a year, after a game has been on Game Pass for a year, the game stopped selling. And I'm like, no duh. Of course it stops fucking selling after a year. Nobody's looking at that shit no more. Everybody that played it played the fuck out of it. They're not about to buy that shit a year later. What the fuck are you thinking? But I mean, it looks different from the outside looking in than from the inside showing it outward. So it wasn't like it's cannibalizing sales for every fucking game that comes out. That's not what they were saying. But everybody that made a fucking news article, a YouTube video, a motherfucking hit piece on Game Pass, they all said the same thing. I like Microsoft confirms that Game Pass is cannibalizing their sales. And that's not what the fuck they were saying, bro. They were just showing the CMA that Game Pass isn't like this extravagant, this overpowering fucking force in gaming. It's another piece of gaming, so people can choose to play it on Game Pass instead of buying it. But then the CMA was like, I'm calling cap on that. The CMA literally called cap on Microsoft. Like, how many people are buying this game outside of Game Pass compared to people inside Game Pass? And when do both of them stop buying it? And then Microsoft shut the fuck up. They're like, well, nigga, so games stopped selling after a year being in Game Pass. Oh, duh. CMA was like, yeah, no, duh, nigga. Like the game, how many people are buying that bitch in Game Pass versus outside of it? And Microsoft was like, yeah, buddy, we ain't bringing those notes with us. Cooked. Shut the subject down. That's not going to work because people in Game Pass be buying more fucking games. People in Game Pass be spending more money on Xbox because Game Pass saves them so much money on games that they probably would have bought and would have not wanted no more. So it's kind of wild that Microsoft pulled that little card and the CMA came with the Uno reverse. Like, you're fucking lying on yourself, bro. Game Pass is actually doing a lot fucking better than they tried to put on. But they were trying to show that Game Pass isn't this overpowering force in gaming. And everybody ran with it like Game Pass is failing Xbox. Cap. It was fucking cap. And the CMA pulled that card so quick. Like, really? Really? Then show us how much of cap that it actually is. And they couldn't. They just pulled that old ass data. They're like, yeah, after a year. Come on now, bro. And then they gonna pull the, it's a case by case basis. Of fucking course it is, bro. Because you put a live service game in Game Pass. And Game Pass keeps that live service game alive. Once it leaves and nobody fucking translates to go buy the fucking game, that's one thing. But if you put a game in there, people go on Game Pass and try it, like an indie game, and it blows the fuck up, like Hi-Fi Rush or like fucking High on Life or some shit like that, it blows the fuck up. People might play it in Game Pass, might love that shit. Once it comes out of Game Pass and people that didn't get to play it see how good it was, how well received it was, they just go buy the fucking game. Why? Because everybody that already played it before they did, tell them, hey, it's a good game. You might as well go purchase that bitch. It might be on sale. Nigga, it might be a good deal on it somewhere. You go buy that hoe. That is what Game Pass has been doing. Yeah, legit. Like, you'll play a game at Game Pass and the DLC legit be like 20% off. Why fucking not? Like, why not go get that right now? Because you're playing the game, you're enjoying that shit. And if the fucking DLC and shit is on sale because you get like a Game Pass discount, there might be a just random store sale going where they sell DLCs and shit. You legit just go buy that. But everybody saw that, Game Pass cannibalizes sales and instantly jump like Xbox is failing. And it's like, y'all don't read court documents, bro. Y'all just look at news articles from fanboyism and to be like, look, Microsoft said it themselves. That's not even what the fuck they were getting on about. But it's kind of true when you base it on a game that's been in Game Pass for a fucking year. Nobody's gonna buy that bitch, nigga. They already played it the fuck out. Not too many people play the same game for a whole year no more anyway. There's not too many games that get a whole year's worth of fucking gaming. Even the best games of every fucking year that win Game of the Year awards, they get like 3 months of hype max, and then they win Game of the Year. Well, nigga, they played you for 3 months. Some people played you for a month and a half. Like, what do you mean? But every game is different. That's why they went, it's case by case. Of course it is. Like, you're talking about fucking Outriders. Of course nobody bought that fucking game. I got in there, I played that bitch in Game Pass. My fucking turret kept falling through the fucking ground. Bro, I couldn't even play the game properly. It was grindy as fuck. It got annoying at the end. And then the in-game content was trash. And I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm out of here. It's not worth the purchase. I'm done. Same thing with Marvel Avengers. And guess what? Those games got shut the fuck down. Because they weren't good in the first place. Game Pass boosted their fucking community for a while. But Game Pass can't sustain your trash-ass game for long. Back 4 Blood had the same problem. They dropped in Game Pass. Everybody played it. It was in Game Pass. But then everybody got to see it for what it was. They didn't have to spend their fucking money on it. And now Back 4 Blood is fucking gone. This is gonna keep fucking happening until people stop making trash-ass live service games. And then Game Pass is about to hold your ass up. Like, no, it's gonna hold you up for a couple months. Then people gonna move on to something else. And you're not about to be making no more fucking money, bro. And everybody's starting to see that. It's not Game Pass's fault. Game Pass get your games noticed. It gets your games fucking noticed. It doesn't retain players for you. You got to retain the players on your own. And hey, the CMA was like, "Yeah, bro, we see it. Game Pass is actually doing a lot better than you saying. Get out of here." But yeah, that's it for Gaming News Weekly. Actually, that's all the news I had to talk about. My 2 weeks of being off in one fucking sit down. An hour 30 minutes of fucking talking. It was crazy. It was crazy. It's kind of good. But I'm about to go play some motherfucking games. So I'm gonna have to catch y'all in the next one. I'm definitely gonna live stream next week. I don't think I'm gonna take off unless I'm playing the fuck out of Atomic Heart and I have to call that shit off. But we gonna see about that when we get there. We got a whole nother week to prepare. Hopefully some big ass news come. But yeah, I'm gonna go play some games now. Hopefully y'all go play some games too. Cause yeah, we about to be out here. Are we playing Diablo or what? I'm gonna just hit you up on Discord. And we're gonna see if we playing Diablo. But yeah, bro. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And hey, play more games. Even if they cheat.